Deuteronomy 28. So I have a book here. And we're going to prove that on those slave ships with black Americans, with Israelites. So 28, 68. We're going to move a little fast here. All right, read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
We came into America, New Egypt, with ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So we can see it no more again. And this book is going to explain how we didn't see it no more again since the time of 70 AD.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies.
In America, we were sold unto our enemies.
For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And no man shall deliver us. Okay?
I'm trying to comment. I'm just going to go straight to the scriptures just to debunk what he just said. All right? The Bible says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Now, this is the word that they are missing. The word says again. So in other words, what was the first time that when was the first time the Israelites were in Egypt? It was the first time when Joseph was there, and the father of Joseph, which is Jacob, came to Egypt. And then God said after 400 years, they would be delivered out of Egypt. That was the first time. Now, which Egypt were the Israelites in the first time? It was in Egypt. And after 400 years, they got out. God raised Moses as a leader to get them out of Egypt. That was the first time. And the second time, the Bible says what? I will bring thee into Egypt again. So this is the verse that they are missing. The Bible says that I will bring thee back to Egypt again. I will bring thee into Egypt again. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Now this time it's going to be with ships. It's not talking about America. Now the Hebrew Israelite translated it as America, but it's not talking about America, because they were not in America the first time. He said, I will bring thee back to America. He's talking about, I will bring thee back to Egypt again. So, and the Lord said what? And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. So this is not talking about America. I mean, they can translate it and try to reinterpret it the way they want to, but it's not talking about America. They can say this is just a symbolic thing, that it means that bondage, but it's not talking about America here. It's talking about Egypt, because the children of Israel sin against God. So because they sin against God, God will bring them to slavery until the deliverer come. Because when the deliverer come, who is the Messiah, who is Jesus Christ, he's going to come to deliver his people. So if he's going to come to deliver his people, this sort of prophecy must take place before Christ comes. After Christ comes, this prophecy is nullified, no longer exists. When Christ is going to come back, he's going to be caught up with his people in the clouds. That prophecy has been fulfilled already. Now, to make matters worse, if you look at in the bottom, it says what? You shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. So he said that nobody will buy you, but the blacks were bought in slavery. But he said nobody will buy you. So right there, again, there's a fallacy right there. There's a flaw right there. Because you claim that they bought you, but the Bible says exactly, no man shall buy you. So you claim that they bought you, they trade you. Right there, the Bible is not saying that. So you guys are totally wrong. Make sure you guys share this message all over the world, all over the net, on your Facebook page, on your Twitter, on your Instagram, just to expose these fake Hebrew Israelites. God bless.